Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out To The Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is your daily message for June 15th. If you're ready, I'm ready. I'm trying to get this out before the kids wake up. Great message. So let's just get started. We have a few oracle cards coming up. The first one says renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. So interesting. What I feel today is that it's time to look at your life and see it as, what can I renew? It's time to look at your life and see, what can I get rid of? It's time to clutter. It's time to spring clean. It's time to, get rid of the old, because there's so much new coming in. There's so much blessings coming in. There's so much abundance coming in that Spirit and the angels are saying today, like, clear whatever you need to clear away, because there's so much new coming towards you. There's so much new love, new opportunities, new blessings, new abundance. So get on the new train. That's what I just feel. It's time to push what's no longer working in your life and allow what God has for you to come through. Allow what the angels, what Spirit has for you to come through. It's being in this place where it's finally looking at your areas of your life, whether it's house, whether it's, connections, and just saying, you know what, I've done everything I could possibly do to keep this connection going. I've done everything I could possibly do to keep this relationship going. But at the end of the day, it's not enough. It's not worth it. And I deserve to be happy. And if you're not happy, then what are you doing it for? Especially if it is a connection or relationship that you guys have been holding on to for fear of not having it, for fear of being alone, for fear of thinking that nothing better is going to come through. But if you don't declutter, if you don't get rid of things, I feel like you keep being stuck, right? Like, it's just time. It's time to look at your lives and ask yourself, am I truly happy? And if I'm not, what can I do to become truly happy again? And if that means, it's time to spring clean the house. If it's time to check your connections and check your relationships and realize that the relationships and the connections you're in or trying to hold on to, you've outgrown them. That's what I just heard. You've outgrown them. So sometimes it's looking at those situations and knowing that it's okay that you've outgrown them. It's okay that you've leveled up. It's okay that you've become a completely different person, because you're not supposed to be who you were 3 months ago. You're not even supposed to be who you were a month ago. So take this change on as it's coming, like, take this change and as it's coming in, because there's so much happening, there's so much going on. But I feel like some of you are afraid. Some of you are afraid to take this new change. Some of you are afraid to, accept these new things into your life. But I'm telling you that when you start decluttering, when you start getting rid of what no longer serves you, you become a whole new person. And with that whole new person, you're able to be happy again. So look at your lives and find ways to declutter. Find ways to just get rid of what's no longer working for you, okay? Rising above, I see only beauty and grace. Yeah, because this is where you guys are going. Right? This is exactly where you guys are going. You're rising above your current obstacles. You're rising above your current, your current challenges. You're going to be able to see things differently, And if this is a connection, guys, I really feel like what Spirit and what the angels are really saying today is that you have outgrown this person. And that's not to say that down the road you two won't be perfect for each other. It's just saying that you're finally starting to see people for what they're worth. You're finally starting to see people for what they really have to offer you. And you're not willing to settle anymore. And I think that the fact that you can even see that right now is an amazing thing. So rise above anything that has ever tried to bring you down. Rise above anything that makes you feel anything less than worthy, because at the end of the day, you are worth love, you are worth opportunities, you are worth abundance, you are worth everything good in your life right now. But you got to believe that first. You got to believe that within you, that you are worthy of these things for these things to manifest. So rise above, get what's yours, go after what's yours. Could be a passion, could be an opportunity, could be a career. You know, if this is love, you know, keep your heart open to new love. Keep your heart open to new opportunities. Keep your heart open to what spirit is bringing into your life. Because it might not, you might think it's one person, but it might actually be a completely whole new person. And this is something that I'm really learning lately, is that, you know, sometimes we can love someone and it's just not going to be enough right now. So declutter your life and rise above whatever you're going through at the moment, because this is where you guys are headed. Embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. You're about to travel the world. And I'm not, maybe you are. Maybe this is just rhetorical. But some of you are embarking on such a different journey now. Some of you are embarking on such a different adventure. And it's being in this place where this right now where you are is where you're meant to be. And a lot of you are like afraid of diving into that. A lot of you thought that your life would be one way and it completely turned out to be something so different. A lot of you thought you were always going to be with that certain person, but it's like God's spirit, you know, switch things around, and now you feel lost, you feel confused. But this is your opportunity. This is your chance to just take this adventure, to have that leap of faith, to know that you are honestly on the right direction. It's just getting through these speed bumps. It's getting through these obstacles. It's learning about yourself. Like someone just said that into comments about a photo that I put on myself, where I started to say that I, like, for the first time in so long, that, you know, I started loving myself. I started loving myself for my flaws and all. And, you know, that's what it is. It's you embarking on this journey of self-healing. It's you embarking on this journey of self-love. It's you being able to look in that mirror and saying, you know what, I may have all of this wrong with me, but at the end of the day, I still love me. You know, at the end of the day, if someone doesn't love me for me, then they're just not for me. You know, and not everyone is going to be for you. Not everyone is going to be for me. But as long as I'm happy with who I am, at the end of the day, that's enough. Because I know the adventure that God's Spirit, the angels, they have me on, is exactly the journey that I'm meant to be on. And that's what it is. It's such a positive reading today, because it's coming through and saying, like, when you look at your life and when you look at the areas that you need to declutter, when you look at your life and you look at the areas that you need to fix, you are embarking on something amazing right now. And if it doesn't feel that way, I'm telling you, it's coming through. It's coming in strong today. That we are not our past. We are not defined by the things that have happened to us. You know, I've been through some shitty situations, but, you know, I'm rising above all of that. And that's what you have to do, is no matter what you've been through, rise above it, because there's such a bigger plan for you guys. And that's what I feel for today. So that's those cards. So the fairy cards, we have motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So this card is motivation. This card is saying, look, we can tell you need to change. We can tell you that there's more out there. We can tell you that, you know, where you are right now is not where you're going to be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months from now, unless that's what you want. But you got to motivate yourself. You got to look at your life and ask yourself, you know, am I happy where I am? And if I'm not, what changes can I make? You know, there's a lot that's happening in the springtime. Like I said, there's a lot happening right now, and this is springtime for like another week or 2 weeks or something. So allow these changes that are coming in to motivate you. Allow this new beginning to motivate you, because I'm telling you, the things that are coming in for everyone, you know, it's going to blow you away. It's going to make you feel so much better if you get on the train of well, the train, I don't know, the train of change would be what I'm feeling today. Because there's so many blessings coming. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Yeah. So I know it seems like, you know, for some of you that life's not happening for you, that things aren't, you know, aligning themselves for you, that things are not working themselves out for you. But I'm telling you that you guys are in this place right now that if you just motivate yourself, you will receive those blessings. But you got to inspire yourself. Not only do you have to inspire other people, but it's time to inspire yourself. So motivate and inspire yourself to be a better version of you. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Call dusk or dawn. She calls at any time. Yeah, so when all else fails, motivate yourself, inspire yourself to become a better version of you. You know, because there are blessings coming, there is abundance coming, and, you know, it's just one of those times where it's a great time to be you. It's a great time to look at your life and create the life that you want. And I just talked about this the other day, you know, because this is your journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Yeah. Take that adventure. Even though you do not know the outcome, even though you do not know where it's heading you, even though you do not know where you're going to end up, it's got to be better than what you guys been doing. You know, sometimes taking an adventure, sometimes taking a leap of faith, sometimes just trusting takes you to the right places, takes you to exactly where you need to go. All right. So I don't know how this helps you guys today, but that is what I have for your Monday reading. Pretty positive message for a Monday. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.